Hello and welcome back to Engadget's TMA. From Engadget, my name is Matt Smith, and each week I take you through the biggest tech stories of the last 7 days. Naturally, this week that means everything Galaxy Z all at once. Let's get into it. So yes, this week Samsung barraged us with no fewer than 3 new foldables, 3 different types of Galaxy Watch, and an awful lot of promotional ads about all of the above. Now, this year, Samsung has shook up the design of both the Z Fold, that's the bigger squarish foldable, and the flip phone, the Flip. Both are the thinnest iterations yet. Let's start with the Z Fold 7. It's got a bigger 8-inch unfolded screen, a camera array that now matches the S25 Ultra, and no more S Pen support. Gasp, said the power users. Removing the digitizer layer for styluses, or styli, or whatever you're meant to call it, that meant that Samsung could now make the device even thinner. So wait, does this mean the end of the S Pen? Perhaps. The S25 Ultra dropped its built-in storage slot for the stylus when it was launched earlier this year. But back to that new camera, the Z Fold 7 now has a primary 200 megapixel sensor similar to the one used in said S25 Ultra and the more recent S25 Edge. This fixes one of the big complaints we've had with Samsung's foldables, cameras that didn't quite match the abilities of more traditionally shaped Galaxy phones, especially when the Fold device costs more, sometimes double. Now, talking of cost, Samsung has bumped the price up yet again on the Fold. It's now $100 more than last year's Fold 6. Yes, that is a lot. Is it going to be worth it? Well, we've got all of the new foldables in from Samsung for review, so make sure to check back at Engadget.com next week for our full verdict. That wasn't the only foldable on show, however. Yes, let's talk about the Z Flip 7. Now we're talking. I myself am more of a Flip man. And this year around, the Z Flip 7 finally has a full screen 4.1 inch cover display, a bigger battery, and a more normal shaped foldable screen once you've opened it. Oh, and that screen too is bigger, going up from 6.4 to 6.9 inches. This year, those are the main upgrades, although Samsung has switched from a Qualcomm processor to one of its homemade Exynos chips. It has also done some kind of witchcraft to add 300 mAh of extra battery compared to last year's foldable, while making it even thinner than the Z Fold 6. And when I say witchcraft, I just mean, I guess, engineering blood, sweat and tears. So the Z Flip 7 Unfolded is almost as thin as the S25 Edge, a phone whose whole point of existing was to be thin. There's millimeters in it, and if you include the Edge's chunky camera, the Flip 7 is technically thinner. Enough Samsung for now, but we'll be back to Samsung in a sec. When the Switch 2 launched, one GameStop store utilized a stapler a little too aggressively when attaching receipts to retail boxes, puncturing Switch 2 screens and ruining several people's days. GameStop is now trying to turn debacle lemons into charitable lemonade. Yes, it's auctioning off the infamous stapler responsible for the incident, with the proceeds benefiting the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. You'll get not only some naughty and quite hardy stationery, but also one of the Switch 2 consoles it apparently broke. So what about this rumored Ultra foldable? Now, Samsung teased something Ultra and foldable about a month ago and kind of fobbed us off with the Z Fold 7. Now, I guess technically it has the same camera as the S25 Ultra, but then I'm pretty much doing Samsung's job for it. Where's the trifold? That's what I want to know. A Galaxy phone with 2 foldable seams. Well, apparently it is still coming. Samsung's mobile boss, TM Co, said in an interview that the device should appear before the end of 2025. No name yet, although rumors suggest it could be called the Galaxy G due to the hinge shape being used. Surely it should be Z? That's literally the shape of a trifold, no? And G. And that was this week's foldable heavy edition of TMA. Thanks once again for watching along, liking, subscribing, doing all that. And hey, we didn't even get into the new Galaxy Watch or everything else Samsung announced for its new devices. So make sure to check out all of that news over on the site, Engadget.com. And yes, I hope to see you same time next week.